Hey, hey guys. Hey guys. What is wrong with me? I can never get the tune right. Hold on. Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had an amazing day. You know, I always say that. And I actually really mean that too. I don't just say things just for like whatever, you know. Whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So that's all I believe in. Let me see here. I want to check to see if I'm buffering because you know we're just gonna be in and out today like we usually do. Try our best to be in and out. I thank you guys for joining me. I do really appreciate that. Um, Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you prefer to do is fine by me. Hey, the Perkins Life, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I'm so glad that I was able to catch you live. So it was really cool. I'm glad that I was able to do that because I wanted to want to support back. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you for coming through. Well, yeah, for coming through, and I'm thankful that I caught you earlier. Do you typically go live in the afternoons? Because I want to see if like I can get used to your schedule. You know what I mean? You go live in the afternoons mostly. I'm still trying to see if I'm buffering. There's like an ad. You see how long? Oh no, I'm here. There's no ad. Oh, everything is good. The lights are good. Everything's good. No, just whenever. Oh, snap. We have a member. We have a member. And it's C. Dupree. Hey, lady. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Just whenever. Oh, man. So I guess I just had to hope that YouTube shows me you're live because that's how I saw you were live. It came up on my recommendation. Like I had my main screen on. I really wasn't on YouTube too much today. I'm okay, C. Dupree. I'm okay. You know, I had a little moment earlier today. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's gonna choke me up. You know, I don't want to be choked up. But how are you doing, C. Dupree? I hope you're doing well. How was your day? You doing the best you can? Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. That's good. I'm very glad to hear. Let's see what else. So let me tell you guys how with my anxiety, it's just the luck of the draw. When I go, really? You look so comfortable up there. Oh my goodness. I would never have known that you had anxiety issues. Like you really look comfortable. And then you were talking about that cake, and I was like, oh snap, you know, you really look good. Hey, the guy, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. So let me tell you how my day was. It took you 6 hours to go live. For real? Oh my goodness. No. Don't do that. You did really good. And then you had your background. Everything was so cool. Like you had your little cash app. You had the whole family. What do you call it? Oh gosh. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. The acronym. You had the family acronym in the back. It was real creative. Like, come on, man. Like, people be doing green screens and we all be doing green screens and we just be doing all this other stuff and you just came out with all the creativity. You know what I'm saying? That makes it even more home friend. It makes it even more home friendly. You know, so I like that. Just look, whenever you feel comfortable, just know that it's not as bad as you think. And you did really good. From the time that I was there, your chat was moving like crazy. You had a lot of support there. So, keep on keeping on. Yes. If that was your first time going live, you did really well. And the conversation that was flowing, you would never have known. But that's what makes for the best type of people who go into public platforms, are the ones that are the most shy, the ones that are most like scared to do stuff. They're the main ones who are always making the biggest impressions on public data. So, keep it up. Once I get going, I'm doing it. It just takes forever to start. I know that's right. But I'm glad you didn't give up. I'm glad you didn't let your nerves get the best of you. So that was a plus. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. Oh gosh, y'all, I'm so thankful I had another order today. I'm so thankful. So I made the order. After I made the order, I just took a nap, y'all. I'm literally just waking up. I took a nap. I give myself like less than 5 seconds to get ready to be here. So I took a nap, and now it's like pouring rain outside. But I love when it rains. I love the sound of rain. I love the way it's soothing and all that good stuff. So it was cool. What up? Natural, are you? Oh, she's in the ads. Laricia is here, y'all. Check her out too. So pretty much that's what I'm here. Today is all about the flip of the page. So I really didn't have a topic to really talk about. All right, I'll tell you what I was choked up about, so y'all don't think it's anything really deep. I was just remembering the conversation that we had not too long ago, when I was telling you about this lady who I gave this book to, and she was like, I'll never see her again. So I was just thinking about her, and then, that situation where I saw the young man who, no more than 27, and he was pretty much unresponsive, but like his parents were still, that's that kind of love right there, y'all. No matter what, they're not going to give up on your life, even though it seems like there is no life. I mean, like, dude, his eyes were taped up, arms underneath pillows, legs underneath pillows, trach, unresponsive, like, like, y'all, that's that love right there. You know what I'm saying? Breathing tube, respirator, all that stuff. Y'all may think I make stuff up, but I don't need to. But it was just funny how it was a balance between, I'm sure somebody wished that their life was normal versus someone who was ready to transition. So that's what I was talking about, where, I was choked up a little bit earlier. But let me, hey, Thoughts Magnetic. Hey, what's going on? Oh, snap. We have a member. And it's I am Tracy Lee. Hey, lady, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Thoughts, for your thoughts and such. I appreciate it. But today, this is what I was talking about with the flip of a page. Let's talk about a quote, right? Because, like I've told you guys before, Laricia, if you're here, how are you? Good to see you. Like I told you guys before, I put stuff out, but I never go back and read it. So it all is a surprise to me too. So what I normally do, oh, you're in now. What's going on, Laricia? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Angel's here. Oh, snap. We have a member. And it's Angel's Army. What's going on, Angel? Y'all, Angel will be speaking at the Never Give Up YouTube conference. That is on the 18th of this month. And Angel, if you're free any other those other days, then stand on deck in case we need you to come and fill in, okay? So that would be the YouTube conference is the 18th, the 19th, and the 20th. The 18th and the 20th are on my channel. The 19th is on Stephanie 50 Climbing and Mukbang's channel. So let's get into this. So what I'm going to do is what I usually do when I used to post my everyday inspirational moments. I'm just going to flip through, and whatever page that it falls on, we'll talk about. So let's see. Oh, snap. I'm going to do both sides. What if how you treat people is a direct reflection on how you feel about yourself? I remember when I wrote this. What if how you treat people is a direct reflection on how you feel about yourself? I'm not lying, y'all. Look. This is from book 1, my first ever book that I ever published back in end of 2018-19. So let's talk about it. What if how you treat people is a direct reflection on how you feel about yourself? Y'all, how do you mentally think about how you treat people? And then think about how you feel at that very moment. Your emotions and your psyche, whatever you want to believe, your soul, let's just say that to make it more simple. Your soul never lies. Your soul will tell you exactly how you are. Now, what I mean by that is if you're happy, you're going to, of course, treat people very nicely, right? If you're sad, maybe you're not going to be able to handle treating people nicely, right? So your soul will tell on you every single time. So if you're pretending, because a lot of us pretend a lot. A lot of us pretend just to get through, just to get by. Now it's time to stop pretending, right? Before I was about to pretend and tell you guys that, I had an amazing day, but it was okay. It wasn't like a surplus of happiness, nothing like that. But it was sad in a way because I was thinking about those two situations. But when I think back about how I treated people, I think I treated people more sensitively than normal. Like, so people's needs, like I was more attentive to other people's needs, meaning like when may have wanted to fly off on a handle, if I was like tired or something like that, I didn't. I thought about how would that make somebody feel. I'm not always cherry, guys. Like, that's the reality of it. But I think of the greater good of society before I do stuff most of the times. Behind the wheel, I'm still trying to get it together, but behind the wheel is a whole nother animal. I don't know why. So think about how you treat people in comparison to how you may feel at that current moment. Right? A lot of this is all about thinking a little different. Maybe sometimes thinking more strategically. And a lot of, I would say a lot of the writings and stuff that I came up with, it wasn't in my pure joy form. It wasn't always that, because sometimes things would just come to me. Or sometimes I would be going, sometimes I would have to go through certain things in order for those quotes to come up. You dig me? This is another good one. If you pay attention to nature, you might not need the weatherman. If you pay attention to nature, you might not need the weatherman. This is right here. Y'all, like, you saw I just flipped to these things, and that's not on purpose. Y'all, I have to admit that I have been neglecting the weather lately, the weather patterns. I have been neglecting the weather patterns, just trying to study them. Because before I used to have it on a T, where I knew whether I watched TV or not, I knew whether it was supposed to rain, whether it's supposed to be sunny, whether it's supposed to be cooler. But I have stuck my hand out the window while driving and felt the temperature. You ever try that? When you're driving, you can subtract the wind that's going through your hand and actually feel the temperature. And I would feel how in one city was warm, and as I had driven further away from that city, the texture of the air was cooler. But like I said, I used to be able to predict when the weather was going to change. And it was always to a T. People always used to wonder, how in the world would you know that? Because I used to pay attention. What up, Miss Terrell? How are you? Hey, Wanda, how are you? Good to see you. Destination Destiny. Hey, how you feeling? How's everything going? I hope you're able to rebuild, my friend. It's really good to see you. And I apologize for the things that you're going through right now. But I know the fact that you're here right now, that things must be looking up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see you. And, you're here. Okay. I think about you, and I'm hoping that everything is starting to get better. Weather, y'all. So, when it became unpredictable, for me, it became unpredictable when I started to feel like people were tampering with the weather formation, right? Because if you think about it, we had a pretty decent summer, right? We had some warm days, maybe one hot day or two, if you paid attention, depending on your climate, right? I only know about up here in the north. Decent. So I know I can depend on the winter being mild, decent. Maybe have a snowstorm here or two, but nothing like crazy, like 20 feet worth of snow. Again, unless somebody starts messing with the weather pattern, that stuff will be true, because here's why I know. Just like life itself, which the earth is life itself, it has to balance each other out. When there's an imbalance, that's when we have all of these natural disasters, because it's something not flowing properly. There's like been a clog somewhere. So, when it's clogged up, it bursts out in other things. I sound psycho to you? No, but to me, it sounds like it makes sense. In my head, it makes sense. But start paying attention to the weather patterns, because then you'll be able to know what the season will hold. Pay attention to your body too, because your body can predict when the season is changing. All of us who suffer with seasonal allergies, with the seasonal sinus pressure and the clogged up eyes, when the season's changing. Every single season, your body is telling you something different. So pay attention. We don't need weather men to tell us what nature will tell us if we pay attention. Let's see. All right, I stopped on this. There's another two good ones. The biggest con, believing beauty is only skin deep. A beating heart filled with love is breathtaking. The biggest con, believing beauty is only skin deep. A beating heart filled with love is breathtaking. I done messed my own self up reading it. Don't mind this little stain right there. I don't know what I was doing, how I got that little red thing on there. Y'all, I remember this quote. I've read it a few times. How many of us, like, this is a self inventory for all of us, and I'm checking myself too. How many of us have hearts that beat with love? Unconditional love. How about I go stretch further, right? Unconditional love, meaning like when it hurts, you still love anyway. How many of us are doing that? Right? Take makeup off. Take the lashes off. Take the eyeliner off. Men, take off the well-groomed self. Take whatever you have to off. Take it all off. And that's raw beauty, right? May not be what society has told us is, but whatever. I don't care how made up you can be. If that and that are ugly, no matter how beautiful the outside may look, the ugly stench will show itself. You know how, like, when you guys, like, when you see a person, sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know what it is about them, but like, dang, their essence is amazing. You ever come across like people like that where you're like, ooh, you just want to gravitate to them, or you just be like, dang, yo, like, it's something about them. And it's nothing physical. It's just like their aura. It's just warming. It's like a warm sensation, so comforting. You ever feel like that about people? That's because that soul is beating and flowing with some type of love. And they may not even know that. And you know what love does? It magnetically pulls us in. Love magnetically pulls you in. I don't care how strong and how hard up and how, tough you think you are. As soon as that love is right there, sometimes it's magnetic and it's magnetizing so strongly, you can't help but melt. Your soul, even the hardest of hearts, can be melted by the magnitude of somebody's outpour of love. Can you dig that? Yes, I can. I'll give you an example. Sorry, I didn't mean to like that. A baby. For me, that's what does it. You throw a baby right in front of me and that baby starts to smile or coo and I see those cheeks. A magnetic love. They don't even have to do nothing. The smell of that baby, just a simple little baby, just ooh. That's love right there. They're already oozing out love. That's their way of letting us older adults know that there's something beautiful and warming about something that can't even speak. Someone that can't speak, can't really talk, formulate a sentence that we can understand, but they're just oozing out of love. You can't help but just be like, oh man, that baby's so cute. It'll calm you down. Maybe until they start screaming and whatnot, but still, sometimes even when they scream, you see that little gum. That gum is just so cute anyway. But when it gets blood curdling, then, you're just like, all right, chill out, kid. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an example of what a beating heart filled with love is all about. That right there is a pure heart, untainted, hasn't been told or taught how to hate or how to love in a way that and a grown adult knows how. That's just an example. We wait until she sings a song. Wait, Purple's here. Hold up. Oh yeah, there she is. She never read the chat. Purple, I be reading the chat. Gotta go, goodbye. You better sit down. Sure have. Oh, yeah, that. Hey, AKA. God has us covered, sis. I know that's right. And I'm so glad that I met you, Destiny. I swear, yo, when I started coming to your chat, I would be cracking up and I always used to be like, oh, that's so cool. Like to see what a real flight attendant does. Like I've always wondered and I've seen things. I heard one story from a flight attendant that I knew of, but like just to sit there and be like, dang, you're in one place and then like, that was pretty dope. But we have a guest in the building, y'all, who's trying to sneak out the cracks of the door. My name is Joy Whitney Vandross, and I'm here to sing score number A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Purple rain, purple rain. I had to go with it. I'm sorry. I just had to go when I started the alphabet. I did. Purple rain, purple rain. I got the mic work, hand to hand and hand to hand. Purple rain. I haven't sang the song in a long time. I feel like I gotta put it in for that. I gotta roll it to the bridge. Oops. Purple rain, purple rain. No. Bridge now. Here we go. Yes. I hit that note good. Give it my note. I hit that bridge good. Simmer joy. All right. Come on, simmer baby. Yes. Come on, it's old time. Oops, I gotta get off that though because it wasn't good. I said my name is Purple Rain. No, it's not. I said I'm singing 50 songs in 1 hour. Cause I gotta do it. Get that power. Cause I ain't sing this song in so long. Somebody give me my cape. Oh, I can't find my cape. Woo! I'm a little dizzy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's my cape. Somebody. Fan me, please. Somebody, please fan me. I'll fan myself. Forget it. Y'all too slow. Purple rain. Purple rain. Nice and slow, Joy. I am. Don't come back with no more. Okay, I won't. My name is Joy Whitney Vandross. That was my A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, K, 11 alphabet selection. I will return on another date. Give me my cape. Hey, girl. Y'all, I really was dizzy for a second. Hey, Octavia. Ooh. Oh, purple is simmering in my soul, but I don't got no microphone. Let it go, Joy. Okay. Let it go, Joy. I can't. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Settle down. Simmer down. Settle down. Let go of the cape so you can come down. Come down. Come down. Woo. Come down. Come down. Come down. It's pulsating in my soul. Okay. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm back. Hey, girl. What up, asshole, Batina? What's going on? Good to see you. We were just talking about a quote or two. Let me get to the other side of the page. Yeah, there's always better, but why would you deserve better if you don't appreciate what you have now? Yeah, there's always better, but why would you deserve better if you don't appreciate what you have now? Let that one go ahead into your soul, y'all. That was the other side of the page, just so you know I wasn't just picking any random thing. Why, guys? Why do we feel like we deserve all the creme de la creme of everything if we don't even take care of the things that we have? We don't treat the things that we have with the creme de la creme that we do have when we have it. Why? Why do we feel like, oh, well, I don't want this, so let me find out something better? You haven't even taken care of the things that you have. You haven't even sown or watered that plant. You haven't even reaped the harvest. You haven't cut the weeds around it. But you feel like, oh, no, there's better. Why do you deserve better? Why would you deserve better? Why would our creator, God, our maker, whomever you believe in, decide that, yeah, well, I want you to have gold, but you barely take care of the copper? Why would you deserve better than copper if you don't even take care of it? You know what the copper things are in our lives. Basic things, necessities, basic necessities. How many of us take care of our bodies? That's the copper. Use that as an example because that's so minuscule, right? We treat our bodies so minuscule sometimes, right? The basic necessities. How do you treat your vehicles? How do you treat your money? That's copper. How do you treat your children? How do you treat your spouse? How do you treat your coworker? How do you treat your boss? That's a little bit higher than minuscule. But you want the creme de la creme of everything, but you barely take care of what you have. Life is in stages. You don't get a chance to skip one level and go to the next because you think you deserve it. None of us deserve anything. We have to earn everything that we have. You have to earn. You have to. You have to earn. If you continuously think so lowly of yourself, why do you deserve the better parts of life? If you continuously walk around out of your purpose, why do you deserve to have the purpose-filled life? If you continuously walk away from the things that are for you, why do you deserve the creme de la creme in your mind? Because you ask for things and we get them. Sometimes we continuously ask for things and we get them prematurely, and therefore we haven't taken care of the copper. We get what we want prematurely. You don't take care of the copper, and you can't take care of what you wanted prematurely. And guess what? It's a disaster. Why do you deserve? You shouldn't even feel like you deserve. We shouldn't even feel like we deserve better if we barely take care of what we have now. I don't want anything that I don't already am a good steward over. Why do I deserve the friendship of the year if I treat my friends like trash? Why do I deserve girlfriend of the year if I do not take care of my relationships? Why? A wife of the year. Why do I deserve to have a multi-billion-dollar company if I barely take care of what I have now? Why? You don't take care of the simple things, the simplicities of your life. Don't expect the intricacies of your life. Is all you're going to do is mess it up continuously. You'll continuously mess it up. You'll continuously mess it up. And then you'll blame everybody for messing everything up because you can't take accountability for yourself for the things that you have already messed up. And you continuously, remember we were talking about poo-poo the other day, how we like to sit in our poo-poo and be in that jacuzzi or poop and be like, oh, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself, feeling myself, feeling myself. Ooh, I'm scrubbing myself with brown juice. I'm scrubbing myself with brown juice. I'm feeling myself with brown juice. Everybody else sees the stench that you are but you feel like you deserve the creme de la creme. One more, then we out of here because we have 35 minutes, okay? One more. Let me start with this is my right hand. Ooh, let me see. See what that happens. Oh, Lord. All right, I'll read both. A tiny disagreement is like a ripple that can turn into a tsunami. A tiny disagreement is like a ripple that can turn into a tsunami. Get a hold of your tongues. That's all of us. Get a hold of your tongues. This has the power to continuously divide and conquer. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've done it. And all the while, I knew that what I was doing was just going to turn into a disaster. And I still talked anyway. You talk about broken relationships, broken friendships, broken everything. That good old tongue will get you airtime. Be careful, guys. We don't want any more tsunamis, right? That tears up everything. Tsunamis tear up the good land. Tsunamis tear up other people that have nothing to do with your tongue. It's like they say, don't go to bed angry. Whether it's a relationship or anything else, don't go to bed angry. Because let me do it this way, because I want y'all to know how human I am, right? We can turn out making the whole world be broken into 20,000 big bazillion pieces, all because we couldn't bridle this tongue, because we couldn't put a block in that tongue to shut up. Okay, 36, last one. The biggest con is believing that the fun begins on the weekend. Oh, that's a good one to end off in, right? The biggest con is believing that the fun begins on the weekend. I had fun today, y'all. I did. Hey, VMAC. Choose your attitude is what I say. It's true. What up, DMV Dining Diva? How are you? Good to see you guys. Not the jacuzzi pool. Yes. Y'all, have fun now. Please. Because I was thinking about this when I was leaving. When I was leaving the house, I was walking down a flight of stairs. And I just said, oh my goodness, what if I miss one stair? I could easily could die. I could easily end up not being well. And I immediately, once I landed on the ground, flat, solid ground, I just looked around and I just became so thankful that I'm still able to have the mobility of my body. I'm still able to take care of myself. Have fun now, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the next hour holds. Please. Live a life full of fun. I often say this, but we have so much already to fight with and battle with within our own selves sometimes, that it would be beyond yourself to miss whatever good moments you can have with everybody in the chat, with the people you interact with, the people you talk to. Guys, come on. Please have fun. This moment we're never going to have again. You're never going to see me again on September 10th, 2020 at 7:40 in the evening. Never again. I'm not going to be the same person. Every day we're getting older. Every day we're getting closer to death. That's just the reality of it. And every day somebody is dying. And you never know how close that death will hit you. So please try to have fun every time you get a chance. Don't allow things Don't allow your tongue. Don't allow your wanting everything that you can't handle. Don't allow the ugliness of our souls to interrupt the beauty of how life can be. I'm done, y'all. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. If you ever want to get to know anything more about me, Be the Difference clothing, or you want to purchase anything, go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. If Purple wasn't here, she took a 5 minutes, y'all. She took a 5 minutes. But I'll see you guys soon. I really do appreciate you. And my name is Joy, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello World.